Nita,
Yes, Jack.
welcome.
Thank you, Jack.
Yes. We have been talking a little bit about what this will be about. It will be about something with a core belief
Core belief, yes.
inside you.
True.
So, what is your goal for today? If we should put a result upon it, what result would you like to have now? The next half hour.
What result?
What kind of core belief would you like to have instead of the one you
Yes.
told me about?
Yeah, I'm important.
You are an important person. Wow. Why not?
Yes.
Because until today you have believed something else.
True.
It was more like, I'm not an important person.
Important, yes.
So we simply turn it totally around
Yes.
inside and start to experience that you are an important person. In which way will that change your mind on your life?
In which way?
Yeah.
Okay.
What will be the result on the longer run?
I'd be more confident.
Of course.
Yeah. I think I'll be able to express myself more.
Yeah, I
I
think
think in some levels that's holding me back.
if you install that new belief that you are an important person, I think things will really go upside down.
True.
You will hardly be able to recognize yourself. How would that be?
That will be very nice.
Yeah. It will be okay.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be very different.
It will be very okay. Yes. I'd like to change that belief.
Yeah, that's good. Now, this old belief about, what was it?
I'm not important.
I'm not important. Where does that live inside you? Somewhere
It's
in
in
the body?
the stomach.
It's
Yeah.
somewhere in the stomach. It's probably
Yeah.
something a little negative in the stomach.
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. And when do you feel that? Some special situations?
When do I feel that?
Yeah, when do you feel it?
I feel that in a crowd.
In a crowd?
Yes.
When you're teaching?
Even when I'm teaching, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it comes inside you. Is it followed by a picture or by some inner
It's,
dialogue?
I think I have more of a feeling.
It's more like
a
feeling.
yes.
There's no
And
picture really.
a picture, I don't have
No.
any picture.
Is there any kind of dialogue?
Might be some dialogue, yes.
Some kind
Yes,
of dialogue,
some
maybe.
dialogue.
Some
Yeah,
kind of
there is some dialogue here.
Something that you say something to
Something,
yourself.
yeah, but I can't remember what I said.
No.
There is-
And then this emotional reaction starts to
Yes.
come here
Yeah.
in the stomach. Now, if this emotional reaction had a color, which color would it be?
Red.
Red? Okay. So it would be a kind of red color
Yes.
coming up inside the stomach.
Yes.
Okay. Would there be any movement inside this red?
Yeah, I think it would move to my heart and ear down, something
So
like
it will
that.
be in between the heart and the...
And stomach.
That's fine. That's great. What kind of shape could it have? I mean, it could be ball, it could be a dice, it could be a column. How would it be? If it would have a shape.
It would probably be more oval shape.
It's a kind of oval,
Yes.
third dimensional oval,
There's
or
some-
two dimensional?
Probably three-dimensional.
Three dimensional. three-dimensional oval. Okay, red, moving. Now we know a lot about it actually. And this is the part
Yes.
that believe that you're not important.
Yes.
When did that start in your life? Before or after birth?
I don't know, before birth.
Before birth. So we are back. To find the first time, we need to go back to the before the birth. Okay.
I don't know, maybe it could be when I was young. I think it could be
Yeah,
also when I
probably.
was young.
I mean, probably. It will definitely be later also.
Yes, yes.
It will definitely be later.
Yeah,
But you
definitely.
guess that first time could be before birth.
Yes.
Is that true? Okay, but you're the only one. You're the only one who knows. Was it inside your mother or before that?
I don't know. Inside.
Of course. What is the impulse? Before
Inside.
or inside? Inside. Okay. Now, let me give you a very tricky question. Which month? During the
month?
pregnancy, which month? What's the first reaction?
January. January.
10 week. So it's around 10 week. Oh, that's a small, very small infant. Do you know if your mother considered or had any thoughts about not fulfilling the
Pregnancy?
pregnancy?
No.
No. Okay. Not to your understanding or knowledge.
But I think they were expecting a boy. That I know. Because my
But
sister.
did you get the information that you were a girl while she was pregnant?
I don't know about that.
Not as far as you know,
Yeah.
because it was probably not legal.
Yeah. I
at
think
that-
it
at that
was.
time to
I think my
get it.
grandmother was not happy.
Grandmother?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Grandmothers are important. They rule the world in some way. Babushka is a name in Russian. Now, we have been talking about that for some minutes now. What has happened while we were talking about it?
Something is trying to come up.
Something
Yeah,
is trying
I'm
to come up. I can imagine
I'm getting
that.
some emotion.
Yes, I can imagine that. It's really trying to come up. I would like to say to the subconscious mind, it's time for it to come up. It's time for you to open and allow it to come up. Because we are intending to move towards I'm a very important person. And so associating to that, we need this to come up inside. So we need to allow it to come forward. You probably can feel something inside you now.
Yeah, I was feeling something in my stomach.
I can imagine.
Feeling something trying to come out.
I mean, you are a yoga teacher, so
Yes.
you are very good at pay attention to your own body actually. It's a very big part of being a yoga teacher. To guide people so that probably you are able to do it yourself. I would like you to make an experiment. Before I do anything else, I would like you to make an experiment. I would like you to put your awareness into this part, into the middle. Just take your time. When you are already inside the middle of this part, then tell me what you find. How is the middle of that part? Just take your time. explore what do you find in the middle of this path. What did you find?
I don't know, I couldn't find.
So you couldn't find anything. That means that you're free to put inside whatever you want. If nothing is there, then of course you are free to experience whatever you want. So you could put inside the emotion right now if you like. You can put inside the emotions that you are very important. Just as an experiment. And notice how that would be different.
It feels lighter.
It's lighter.
Yes.
It must be lighter, yes. So if your subconscious mind appreciates that, you could make it a habit. You could make it a habit that you put inside the feeling of that you are a very important person. And have that to be your first response when you are in a crowd. I don't know if that is enough. I would like to check out a few things. So, in the beginning, I would like to check out with some healing symbols and see how that minimize or maybe even remove totally the old energy. Can we do that?
Yes, sure.
That was the flow. Now comes the air element. And we take the fire element. Take the water element. Yeah. Let's take the akasha element. Yeah. That's good. Now, here comes something extra. It's called the healing power, the red stick healing power. I would like you to check out if it has become even more light.
Yeah, I was feeling that
I could
when you were
imagine
doing
it has
that.
become even more light.
Yes.
Now, I think it is time to check out now how far we are. So, I would like you to be in a crowd
Yes.
inside your mind. And normally you get a response about, I'm not important. So I would like to check out how much is left of that.
less. It is less thick.
It has become
Yes.
smaller. It has
Definitely.
become
Yes.
smaller.
Yes.
Okay. I think we will do some timeline now to take the rest.
Okay.
So I simply presuppose that if we go back to the first event, that was in the room for some reason, 10 week. If you go back and work there, it will probably be totally released. We'll see. I mean, you have been doing that so many times, so it will probably be very easy to do. It works. The timeline works for you. Is that correct?
Yes.
It works for you. That's good. Let us trust that it is going to work even better than ever before today. So please pay attention to contact to floor, contact to the chair, hands, arms, and shoulders. Notice how the breathing take you deeper and deeper into relaxation. That's right. Whenever you feel you're ready, I would like you to make contact to whatever is left of this feeling of not being important, and take it with you and go way up in the air, all the way up in the air, all the way up in the air. Just make the timeline smaller and smaller and smaller below you. That's right. And go back in time. Go back along the past timeline, all the way back. All the way back. Go back to wherever it was that the younger you made a decision about not being important. I don't know where it is. I just leave for you to find that event. The first time, the very first time, the original decision. And just take your time to find where it is, what is happening, what is going on. Trust your unconscious mind. And let me know when you have found something. Probably something you experience as a feeling. Or maybe there are some visual representation all the way back to the very first time. Just give me a sign when you are there. That's right. Take your time. Yeah. And I would like you to ask your subconscious mind, is that the first event, or do you need to go even further back? Always go for the first event. Make sure that you have found the very first time where the decision takes place. That was not important. And let me know when you have that event. because this is a very, very important event. There's something to learn. While your conscious mind is exploring the specific experience, would like your subconscious mind to preserve whatever learnings you can have in such a way that you will be able to use this for the future. And your conscious mind can just make some rounds, circles around. And while it is doing that, experience more specifically what is going on. While your subconscious mind preserves the learnings. That's right. And at the same time, you can make sure that the decision is that you are not an important person. Or if there are any additional decisions, please find those additional decisions which may exist or not. And just let me know when you have found all the information you need to find and you are ready to move on. Just let me know. Very good. In that case, I suggest you to once again move way up in the air. Continue back in time. Find your way back to before the start of this timeline. Find your way back to before the start of this timeline. That's right. All the way back. All the way back. Yeah. And let me know when you are before the start of that timeline. It's time to let go. Yeah, that's right. It's time to let go. So, let go of the emotion. Now. Just let go of this emotion. And let go of the decision too. Now. Notice that you are free now. You are free now. You're free to decide whatever is more appropriate for you. You're free to feel whatever you want to feel more of now. Just let me know when you're ready to move on. Because I would like you to, once again, move up in the air. Once again, move up in the air. And move forward to the first event. Until you are already above the first event. And you can look down. Feel it down below you. very first event, the younger you and whoever may be with the younger you. It's time to let go. And you can call for your favorite light and use that for healing of the first event. Heal up the younger you. And heal up whoever are with the younger you. Until this event have become totally healed. Yeah, that's right. Totally healed. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to move on. Yeah. And you may want to bring the decision that you are a very important person. Bring that down into the first event. Or if you have an even more important decision in mind, you can bring that down into the first event. So please anchor whatever you want to anchor in the first event that can replace the old one. And take your time for that and enjoy it. Have it flow down. And when you're ready, I would suggest you to associate into your younger you and feel how it is to have that new decision inside the younger you. And you may want to generalize that, your decision, into any similar event, all the way towards the present. Generalize it. And call for more healing if you need that, until each and every similar event has already transformed itself to believe the new belief, all the way to the present. All the way to the present. That's right. All the way. All the way. Right. And later on, when you are ready for that, you can pass the present and notice how this new belief have a huge impact on your life all the way out in the future. How that will make you live your life even more congruent with whom you are at the deepest level all the way out in the future. That's right. That's right. All the way forward. You can explore that during the whole rest of your life, as long as you want. Just notice how that opens for you to live a life totally congruent with who you are at the deepest level, all the way up, all the way up. And later on, when you're ready, you can return from this experience and find the present again. And take the time you need to come back. Here, in the now, when you are ready. Good. Good. Now, maybe we should test it. We could do it different ways. Let us test it this way. That here and now, you have your awareness go back to the first event. You associate into yourself in this first event and notice how is the emotion different. Please do that.
Yeah, it's
How is it?
I don't get that.
You don't get the old
Yes.
reaction anymore.
Yes.
But that is probably what you were
Yeah.
happy with. I mean, does that mean that you start to believe that you are an important person?
Yes.
So in your spatial way, you are actually an important person. Well, basically we all are.
Yes.
Yes. The whole humanity, in their own spatial way, we are an important person. If you were not here, something would be missing. And that counts for the other 7.5 billion too. If we are not here, something will be missing. That is what makes us important.
Thank you, Jack.